Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here on Unscripted. Can you guys hear me out there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me, Chipper?
Yep.
All right. We got Chipper in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning, everybody.
We also got the noisiest motherfucker on the show, Shane O. motherfucking Matt.
What up? What up?
And then the guy who needs no interest. He is the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen. He just got back with the plane with Mikey. The star of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at us with a nice new fancy intro.
Yeah.
Hey, we're making big moves.
Hey, and Shane and Chipper are actually on the intro now.
I was just going to say, after all these years, I finally get my name and face on there.
Keep it up. We can take you off just as quickly as we put you on.
Absolutely.
What's up, boys?
Shit.
Fellas.
Championship Saturday.
Yeah, got a bunch of good games.
I don't know who to root for.
I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of rooting for Penn State to win just so I can see
I was just going to say that.
The chaos
it would be chaos. Yeah.
Why not? Oregon would only have one loss, and it was in the championship game. So I don't think they're going to drop far if they did.
Wouldn't that just mess everything up, though? If Penn State beat Oregon, that would totally mess up the brackets.
Well, and that's the thing. And then finally, dipshit can get the schneid off his back about he can't win the big game.
That, and how about if Clemson beats SMU?
That could fuck up everything.
Yep.
Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Donald Cather, the greatest flagger of all time, the GOAT. So when he retires, we're dipping his flag in gold. Adam would agree.
The fuck I would.
So anyway, gentlemen, how was your guys' weeks? What's going on? We'll start off with the man that wears the hat backwards, the one who gets all the lattes, Mr. Shane O'Matt.
I don't get any ladies, first of all. Week was all right. Work sucked, but work always sucks. And, yeah, drove a lot, made some money. Yeah. Had to make money for Christmas. So I got that done. I got it knocked out.
Donnie, you know that we're fucking with you, man. It's all in fun and game.
Until somebody gets their feelings hurt.
Somebody did.
Shane, I was talking to a buddy of mine after bowling Wednesday night, and he, I guess, Ubered for a little bit for a time, and he was telling me about how much the drivers actually get per ride. I'm like, wow, that's it?
It's really almost not worth it. It really it's a means to an end. But I mean, I hit a nice bonus on Lyft yesterday, so that's helping out tremendously. So
did you physically lift somebody, or you drove them around?
No. Negative.
But yeah, he was telling me that he had one ride, the fare or whatever was like $50, and all he got from Uber was 10. It's not even worth it.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not saying he's lying, but like, it's all on there. Like, I can tell you from Uber that what the customer pays and what I get after tax and fee, I get like 63% of what they pay, roughly. I mean, I'm not paying the tax immediately, so that I'm still getting it, but like I got to pay that tax at the end of the year.
Yeah, but that's including tip, though, provided they tip.
Well, provided my ass, because I can show you next time I see you that no one ever tips, hardly ever.
And that's what he said. He said hardly anybody ever tips. I'm one of those people that as soon as we pull in the drive, I'm tipping. mean, that's how they make. That's how you make your money.
Right. Some guy tried to tell me, "Oh, well, we don't get a notification anymore." I didn't want to argue with the guy, but I'm like, I've used the other end of it. Like, it's right there when the ride ends. Like, what are you looking at? Are you that inebriated that you can't understand what you're doing?
See, and this is exactly why anytime Gail and I have Ubered, that we always give them a cash tip. That way, it doesn't even.
There's that.
I didn't even know they accept cash tip. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I do.
I swear to God, I didn't know that.
So when we went down to Columbus for the Ohio State Indiana game, we took an Uber from where we parked at because it was about a 40-minute walk, and my brother-in-law didn't want to walk. So we took an Uber, and the guy picked us up. It was cool. We asked him, we said, "Do you take tip?" And he's shaking his head like, "I really don't take tip, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Can we give it to you on a card?" He's like, "You didn't say nothing." So I was like, "Fuck it, dude. If you're not going to say anything, I'll just give you $20. Whatever you do with it, you do with it." I gave him a $20 tip. That was 20 minutes. We were 40 minutes, but I mean, I felt that. What was the name of it? Wagon Wheel Pizza is the name of the place we parked by, and they charge us $30 to park in there, but it was still worth it. I mean, yeah, guys, that's a job for them guys. Right. So as a server, tip them as well. Right. As a Uber driver or Lyft driver, tip them.
People suck. I don't want to tell you.
Well, I know people suck. I know they.
You're preaching.
You're preaching to the choir, man. I got some stories I'll share here.
And the worst part about it is what are we in? It's the season of giving, and nobody wants to give shit.
Right.
Right.
It's almost the worst. It is not the happiest time of year.
Fuck Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, you got your Thanksgiving.
Yes, I did. My fat ass ate quite a bit, and I was good.
Yeah. Thanksgiving.
Oh, speaking of which, I'll wait till I get to my turn.
Well, it is your turn, Bear Starter. The floor is yours. Hold on.
He is the star of the show.
He is the star. So everybody be quiet.
The floor is always his.
Yeah. So I had the doctor's appointment Monday, which is just basically more of just needed to get checked out and get everything situated. And so, not that I feel any different, but, they always want you to step on the scale. And I'm like, I don't want to do that because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. I always joke with them. So, of course, I step on it and the motherfucker went blank. She's like, "Oh, it did something." So she had to reset it and I had to step back on. So from the last time I went to the doctor's, which was August of 23.
Don't tell us your weight. Let us guess it.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Chipper, you first. If you guess
292.
If you guess his weight properly, Chipper will personally give you a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
Steak dinner?
No, he owes Ronnie that. Shane, what do you guess that Adam weighs?
How tall are you again?
6'6".
6'6".
I don't want to offend anybody, but you're fucking big.
No shit.
6'6" is tall. Shit, man.
Yeah, he stuck out like a sore thumb in the doghouse with all that Michigan gear and how tall he is. He's just bumping into people. Get the fuck out my way.
299.
I almost got up on his shoulder so I can see that juju.
All right, so my guess would be 285.
Chipper was spot on.
Oh!
So Chipper gives himself a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
Look, now I get another ring.
So, but no, like I was going to say is when I went last August of 23, I was 326. So I've lost 34 pounds in the last, year or whatever you want to call it. I don't notice the difference, but
good.
But I about had a heart attack when that bitch was under 300. I was like, fuck yeah, that right there just made my day. I was under 300 pounds. I was like, fuck yeah.
Now you're ready for weighing at fucking at the UFC fight, ain't you?
Shit, fuck you. My fat ass to get winded trying to throw a punch.
I didn't hear him. 299 pounds.
No, 292. Chipper said
292 at 6'6". That's what he is.
Yeah, it was.
That's pretty good, man. That's
I was
good.
Proud. Well, then of course Gail's bitch ass. She goes over and she looks at the BMI index, and it's still in the orange where it says obese. I'm like, yeah, I fucking know.
We all are.
Wow.
Nobody should feel bad.
Gail did that to you?
She was joking. She's like, look, but she was just looking at the thing and she pointed. And I'm like, oh, yeah, look, it's in the orange. It's still obese. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm happy. You ain't going to ruin my mood right now.
All right, Adam, I'm sure you got more stories you'd like to share that happened.
Other than the doctors, I mean, like I said, I had to go get blood work this morning. So we'll see what that entails on Monday to see, where everything's at. My blood pressure was good. Normal. Wasn't, she said where it needed to be.
You found a doctor that you're comfortable with then?
Oh, she's cool as fuck.
Okay.
So was this is this weight loss like they told you to do it, or was this something that you actually tried to do, or is this something?
No, it's just me not eating right because there's like I'm getting to the point now where I am just so sick of everything. Like nothing there was ever like, oh, I gotta have this, or fast food sucks. Going out to restaurants I haven't been impressed with lately. Like it seems like as the inflation fucking rates went up, the food quality went down.
Oh, it has. It's not just you, dude. It has.
Like, and I'm just like, there's been times like we went because Piper had her Christmas concert Tuesday night, so we left a little early because I had to go pick up my prescriptions, and we went to said screw it, we'll go to Wendy's, right there on Center Ridge. And like just sitting in there and like we're eating, and it was like it just wasn't even that good. Like we spent $30-some on fucking, which fast food's expensive as fuck. Wendy's being number one on that list. I'm like,
Arby's is more expensive.
Yeah, but at least Arby's is good every time we've had it.
Fair.
But like, the fact that like we spent $30 on that, we could have probably went and sat down at a restaurant and had a decent meal, for the same price. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was, it's just disappointing to think that, when you eat out like that, it's, and granted, I know we didn't have anything at the house because we had to go grocery shopping yet, but it's like, just the fact that the quality is ass anymore. Nothing like even going to like restaurants has been like, granted, the last time we went to Longhorn, it wasn't bad. I mean, granted, they fucked up the order, but then they fixed it. I got it for free. So, but, and then obviously the work week sucked ass because it was cold as fuck.
Just a little bit.
We got, and this is the thing that pisses me off. Like we got that snow in the morning. Like I drove all the way the fuck down to Sterling. The turnpike had been touched, but you couldn't see the lines on the road. And I hate that more than anything because, not knowing where you're at. Like if you're in the middle, semis are still blowing by you like it ain't nothing. And so I got off the turnpike. 71 was pretty clear for the most part.
Where the hell is Sterling?
Down past like Seville. You got to go through Seville to get to it.
Oh, so it's down by Benina.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Wayne County.
Okay.
But like, and then we get down to Sterling or whatever. And I'm sitting in the truck doing my paperwork, and the wind is so damn bad, you could feel it fucking shaking the truck, and you can hear it whistling. I'm thinking, this is not going to be fun today. So we kind of like sat there for a minute, and then next thing you know, I went to go ask my foreman like what the plan was. He goes, yeah, I think we're going to cancel today. I said, really? But it's like, okay, that's fine, but I get 2 hours show up, but it's like, goddamn, like you made me drive all the way the fuck down here just so you could cancel. Like, do that.
You could have called me and said, don't show up.
Yeah, like just send out a text in the morning. That way we don't have to show up. Like I hate that more than anything. You make me drive 50 fucking minutes to sit for an hour and a half to send me home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Then we did the typical moose night last night. It was country fried steak night.
Fucking steak night.
Your ass wouldn't show up anyway.
I definitely would have showed up if I didn't have to work. That's why I'm going to be off on Fridays now, just so I can get the invite for fucking Moose Live.
Yeah, and then I give him the invite, and he'll be like, "Oh, I got to work. Sorry."
I'm coming to these Fridays.
That's what she said.
Ooh,
I did say that.
Wow. But then, and then today this weekend's not really a whole lot. Hopefully, I don't think the Browns will beat the dipshits on Sunday, but hopefully it's a good game. And then obviously we're going to watch all the championship games today. And if you haven't seen it yet, go look at Oregon's helmets and their unis for tonight. Pretty fucking badass.
What time's that game? Hopefully it's
8.
Okay. I'll be able to watch some of it while I'm at work. My boy Mike Wilkes from the Bearded Browns podcast.
What up?
Hey, if you guys need a tow, look up Kuffner Towing. Specifically, ask for Mike. He'll take care of you, Mike.
Also, if Browns fans, you want to bitch about the game live, I'm pretty sure Mike and Angel are going live, doing a live stream during the game on Sunday.
Absolutely, and yours truly will be out there at halftime.
Are you the halftime entertainment?
I am the halftime entertainment. I know Chipper liked the halftime entertainment at Thanksgiving. How'd you feel about Shabuzi?
I didn't watch it. I was busy cooking. I told you that.
Wow.
I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
What up, Tim Fairbanks?
No, it's got to be salmon shirt in this hoe.
No. No, it's fucking aqua stained shirt in this hoe.
Mustard stained.
No, it's aqua stained shirt.
Yeah.
So
Either way you shape it.
Chipper, how was your week? You got any fucking gripes about anything?
Nope.
You do.
Any gripes about food?
Yeah, any gripes about food? You wait a minute. You posted something on Facebook where you were fucking pissed off about something.
When?
About a cop getting shot or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here you go. So Chipper, let's talk about it. Go ahead.
I'm just irritated about the fact that, there's an officer-involved shooting, and this kid apparently had a gun on him, and apparently he made some sort of move to reach for the gun, and a cop shot him. Well, if this kid would have just followed he complied with what the cop was telling him, none of this shit would ever happen. But no, people just insist on not complying and take the risk of the officer taking that decision, that split-second moment, whether to take the suspect's life or risk getting shot himself. I'm sick and tired of it. It's bullshit. That the cops are always guilty until proven innocent. Society always wants them to be guilty instead of proven innocent. But yet, when a cop gets shot, we're more than happy. We're all out there honoring them for what they gave in their line of work and all that stuff. So I just think it's bullshit that then he gets shot right away. We're filing a lawsuit.
Was one of the people involved a person of color?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
I'm not saying that it does, but it does, because that's how most people are operating nowadays.
Correct.
I'm just saying.
Correct. And to that point, you never see a lawsuit or this much outrage when it is not a person of color.
Hey, look who graced us with his presence this morning. Motherfucking
Papa BG.
Motherfucking BG, who became a three-time grandfather this week.
Oh.
Hey.
And my girl Munchkin from Vegas, he is watching, is at 8:17 in the morning in Las Vegas. So Munchkin, thank you for watching the show.
She's watching our ugly mugs while she drinks her coffee.
Hopefully that's what she's doing. Hopefully the weather is fucking better in Vegas than it is here.
Anything is better than fucking in Ohio right now.
Yeah, it's like 22 degrees.
28.
28. Heat wave in Illyria.
No, the heat wave's coming. It's supposed to be in the 50s this week.
Suntan weather.
Yeah,
take off that shirt. Be a man.
I'm sorry.
So hold on. I got a funny story about a shirt. Okay, so Chipper, you had nothing else for the week, right?
No, not really.
Okay. So my week has been full of how can I say it? 12-hour days thrown right on top of me. On Monday, I walk in. Well, not Monday. I'm sitting here at the apartment getting ready to go to work, and I get a phone call from my supervisor and says, "Hey, Dave, we need you to work 12 hours the rest of the week." I said, "Well, why is that?" He goes, "Oh, the third shift dude walked out. Like, he just left. He left. We don't know what happened to him, and that's a voluntary quit over there." So I'm like, okay. So I get to work, and now I'm working 12 hours. I work 12 hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now on Wednesday, they put up the board where, now you got to work Saturday. I'm like, okay. Well, then like 3 hours later, now you got to work Sunday. So every day this week I'm working. But thankfully, today and tomorrow is only my regular 8 hours. But today's double time. Tomorrow is triple time. So that'll help out coming up on Christmas and whatnot.
Oh my God, sign guy in the house again.
Yeah, he graced his presence.
Wow.
My dude Chris from Third Monkey is watching. Thank you. If you guys have not go and followed his band, please go do so. Chris is a good dude. Jim Blaylock. Munchkin.
Not a good dude. Jim Blaylock, not a good dude.
He's a fellow Steeler. Munchkin said it's motorcycle riding weather out there, so that's what's up. But anyway, so they approached me on Thursday and said, Dave, any interest in going to third? And I'm like, I really don't want to do third, but I want to get off second. I fucking can't stay in second shift. Okay. I mean, it's a shit show on second shift, and it's not just because the people that work there. My boss is cool. The new dude I train, he's cool as fuck. It's just such a mess on second shift where we get. Last night we had 11 trucks back to back, got our asses smacked, and still got done at 10 o'clock. And then they want to say, "Well, one of you all got to stay." I'm not saying. I'm not saying. And guess what? I got talked into staying. I got off.
You're company man. Company man.
I just like the dollars. That's what I like.
Either way.
So then, that's this week. No new food I tried this week. I've been here and whatnot. So then I go make an agreement to pay my student loans, right? Because they got student loan forgiveness, and I didn't qualify for it. So
I thought they stopped that. Wasn't there something in the court?
No.
Something, but so it got re-put back in.
it's re-put back in, but you have to be qualified for it, and your income.
And you talking about the Biden thing, where Biden forgave student loans.
No, that was Trump that did that.
No,
It was Trump.
It was Biden.
It was Trump. Anyway, so
See, now you done ruin Chipper's move because you mentioned Trump.
I can give two shits about politics.
Yeah, okay. We know who he voted for. Same guy just got to go.
All right, new subject. We don't talk politics here.
I know. But anyway, so where the fuck was I? Oh, student loan.
Student loan.
So I go to check my bank account, and it's like $400 for the Ohio Department of Education. And I'm like, $400? My agreement wasn't until 2025. And it wasn't $400, it was $100 a month. Like, called them yesterday, and they're like, yeah, like, our 2025 book starts on December 1st. I'm like, what? And they're like, well, yeah, like, nobody told you that? I'm like, no, you guys told me January 1st of 2025. She was like, no, we're taking the money. We took the money. I said, $400. Because we didn't take $400. I said, yes, you did. So she goes in and she looks. She's like, oh, shit, you did. So now I'm caught up for 4 months on this. I said, well, I better get that in email and writing because I agreed to pay this because I'm trying to fix my credit and whatnot and get this off my record. And she's like, well, I'll send you an email. It wasn't like 20 minutes later, I got the email that says that, yeah, I'm paid up until April. I'm like, okay, well,
good thing you had the money in your account. Then.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, fucking still, like, you're taking $400 without letting me know. Congratulations to Adam, Dave. You keep kicking ass. Yeah, I wish I could kick ass and sit in ringside at the next show, but me and Shane ain't good enough.
Well, I mean, we can't be that special.
I'm just messing with fucking.
I know.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim. We appreciate you, man.
Tim's a shit.
Tim is. But yeah, so that's what happened. And then, just working on air hump bed.
It's never ending. It's never ending on the show.
He definitely will. He will definitely air hump at least 3 to 4 people there tonight. One.
No, I will not.
One being the lead
show up, and I'll prove that I don't.
One being the lead singer.
Well, that may happen.
There it is.
You should just like air hump him while he's singing a song.
No, I'm not that guy.
That's why Chad didn't sound all that great last week because he wasn't there.
What do you mean?
That's not why.
Great. Why wasn't it? Why not, Shane?
Why not what?
Why didn't he sound that great? You said that's not why. Do you have any inside information?
He was at Doghouse and Mike was there. They had to have sounded good.
They sound
They
great.
did.
Of course they didn't.
Well, they didn't sound great at El Cowboy, but that's because Mike wasn't there.
Correct.
Why was Dave doing the sound?
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Ashley fucker, I did a great job doing the sound.
He did do a great job. That's before we were friends.
That's when we stopped the bus in the fucking middle of the road and got the dog.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What you gotta tell me this story now.
Shane, go ahead and tell him.
So there was an event out at Venue 18, which is in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know what city it's in.
False story.
Yeah, that's it. And this place, if you didn't know it was there, you would miss it. And so Bad Juju's playing there, and like we roll up with a bus full of people, and we basically take over the whole place. And like their sound guy was terrible. When I say terrible, I mean atrocious. So they were trying to figure it out, and Dave's like, let me do it. So like he made them sound, listenable at this venue. And then when they were done, we packed everybody up on the bus and left. It looked like the whole show was over, but it was still like another 3-hour show.
Hey, and then they paid me to do the sound.
Did they pay you?
Yeah, they wanted me to do the sound for the other band. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. No.
Well, and Dave can only get the sound for Renegades fixed.
Really?
Wow.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, if you can only show up for Renegades at a decent time.
I'm sorry, what?
Fuck.
Huh?
Yeah, I got to give you guys credit. You haven't been running late on that show in a while.
Fuck, Adam. Now you're going to fuck. Now you're going to do just like they jinxed Justin Tucker.
Now we'll see what happens tomorrow when I'm not here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of what the fuck got into the kickers lately?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What's up, Ron? Thanks for watching.
Nothing wrong with Boswell.
I'll go miss the fucking field goal this past week.
He got blocked.
He still missed it.
Oh, against the HBF, he missed one.
Correct.
That's right. Sorry.
Correct.
But that's the weather's fault, according to George Pickens.
Oh, well.
I can't wait to see that tomorrow.
Wilkes is on one this morning.
Hey, Mike, we might be. Well, hold on. Next weekend is the 14th, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mike, unfortunately, my schedule is jam-packed.
Oh, go ahead.
I have to do the fucking race in the morning.
Right.
And then we're going to the fight afterwards at where's it at, Shane? In Cleveland.
Areola South Theater on East 185th.
If we make it back in time, Mike, I will stop at LaPorte and support Pushing Daisies. So yeah, so there you go. Go ahead.
So no show next week?
We can do it Sunday if you guys want.
Nah. Maybe.
To be determined.
TBA.
That actually works out perfect for me because the Moose is having the brunch for the kids with Santa at 11 next week.
Well, sick invite.
Wow.
Bitch, you got the races. I don't want to fucking hear it.
What time is the races?
It is at 1:00.
And you think you're going to be in East Cleveland by 7:30? That's what you told me, bro. I'm just asking.
I will definitely be in East Cleveland by 7:30. Absolutely.
All right. If there's no seat, you can sit on my lap.
Speeding ticket or not on the way?
I'm definitely getting there by fucking 7:30 then.
Dave never.
Mike says go Steelers, and Mike Wilk says he can run next week's show if you guys want to do it on Saturday.
He just said he's busy. Adam's busy.
Adam's busy.
No,
You're
Mike,
busy.
I know I'm busy, but Mike threw that out there. So there you go.
I'm busy.
Shane and Mike, have at it.
That would be something.
What's that? Me and
Mike and Shane.
Oh,
Mike and Shane on a show.
Oh, that would be great. Yes, you can do the show next week, Mike with Shane. Absolutely, yes. There you go. We're confirming it. Shane, you are the only unscripted star with Mike. Mike, absolutely, yes.
We better have to find a guest.
Well, there you go. Get
Rachel, Kelly.
No, what's
Mike.
No. What's the
The girls of Bad Juju.
No, what's the fucking coach's name?
Coach.
The coach that you brought into the studio, Coach.
I haven't talked to him probably since that show. Todd, Coach Todd, that guy.
That's a negative now.
Make it a Bad Juju show. Get Chad on. Get Shane on.
He'll be late, and he'll have to leave early.
He will.
Get some of the groupies on. You know.
Hey, he will not. He won't be anywhere near anything that Saturday. His birthday is the Friday before.
That Friday
and
night?
they have a show. Friday the 13th at Time Warp.
Chris says that he'll come on.
All right.
Chris, look up Shane Minger on my Facebook and send him a friend request.
This is the best time ever.
Adam just
I love you. I love you guys. This is why I always say, who needs enemies when I got friends like mine?
Yep.
You fuckers know that you love us.
I just said that, yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are watching Unscripted next week, I will not be here. Chipper will not be here. Adam will not be here. It'll be Shane O'Mac and Mike motherfucking Wilkes. We might get kicked off the air.
No. He'll just put up pictures of me behind him all show.
Now, Shane, you do got to understand that you have to be able to talk when Mike's on because he gives you a lot of shit for not being able to put your sentences together.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know how to finish the story ever.
That's why you got a shirt that helps you.
No. Yeah. I need a pencil on that motherfucker.
Are you gonna let Mike in here to in your place here to run the board?
He can run it from his house.
Oh, really? How? You're gonna have to explain.
He's got all the equipment.
Oh, so he has his own.
Correct.
He's on the Bearded Browns podcast.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't he run it? Mike, you run it, right? It's not Angel.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't know who Wilkes is. I'm sorry.
He was on.
He's been on the show, bruh.
Well, Mr. Bearded, whatever. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Get with the fucking program, Chip.
Sorry. We had him on the one time that I've been here, and sorry. Sorry,
Hi,
Mike.
Piper.
I apologize, Mike.
Oh, well, hi, Piper. I'm sorry.
Where?
They're saying hi, Piper.
Where? I didn't see her.
Yeah,
Chipper didn't see you.
I didn't see you neither.
Huh.
That was-
There she is.
And she's off.
and there she goes.
There's a message from Mike Wilkes, Chipper.
TF.
Cleveland Browns Stadium.
TF HBF.
So, what do you guys think about the Major League Baseball signing so far? Anybody pop out to you guys about who's making money?
It still pisses me off that the Dodgers are able to do what they're doing, and the salary situation in Major League Baseball is so fucked up. They just signed Brad Snell to I don't know how many year deal.
Well, Chipper, your main goal for 2025 is to sit down with the people who run the Crushers and tell them to get stadium mustard in the fucking.
Yes.
I'm already.
Yeah, and what are they talking that Soto's could reach 700 million?
They already gave fucking Ohtani 700 million.
Well, he only got 3.
I read an article.
No,
I read
700.
I read an
Yeah,
article.
10 years, 700.
I read an article in yesterday's paper that the Dodgers have over $1 billion in deferred money that they're going to pay between 2028 and 2046.
Yeah, because they deferred a lot of Ohtani's contract.
So let me ask you this question: if Soto goes there,
I won't watch baseball. When it comes to playoffs.
I won't.
George G, what's up? Thank you for the sweet intro video. The guys loved it. Shane and Chipper feel special now that they're actually.
Thanks, George.
Thanks,
the
George.
intro video.
I thought it looked familiar.
How would you take that? Because people are saying if he joins them, it's the Kevin Durant syndrome.
I don't think he goes to the Dodgers, to be honest.
I think he's going to Boston.
I think he stays for the Yankees.
I think he goes to Yankees or Mets
Why the fuck would you go to the Mets?
because it's New York.
He's not.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, they were what? What did they lose? 1 game? Defer these nuts.
I don't think he goes to the Dodgers, though. I really don't. And I don't even know why.
I hope not. I really hope not.
I don't even know why Toronto's in the mix.
Because they got money.
Do they?
Toronto's got money. Think they got to pay Vladdy?
No, Vlad's a free agent.
They need to keep a few of them.
They're not. They're probably.
They got the young talent they got. They should keep some of them.
Yeah, they're probably not going to re-sign Vlad.
Or it could be a situation with Soto that this random team comes out of nowhere and shocks everybody and throws them the most money.
Boston.
I mean, Boston's been in the mix.
Who's Boston's best player right now? Rafael Devers.
Yeah.
No. Well, Devers, and then they got that young kid. What's his name?
Was he the rookie of the year?
I think.
I don't remember his name either. But
I don't either.
Yeah. I just either way, he's going to go to a big market. He's going to. I'm still saying he's going to go to New York.
What do you think about the Guardians re-signing Shane Bieber for 1 year, $10 million?
Why not?
I guess we got lucky because apparently the Red Sox were pushing hard for him.
Props to Shane Bieber. He said he had all these other offers, but he wanted to stay here.
Well, and we lost Boyd to the Cubs.
That was an insane signing. Don't
What was
understand.
it 2 years, $29 million?
Yep. And all he did was pitch in the playoffs. He pitched maybe 3 innings, like 3 innings in like 2 games or 3 games or something like that.
There's a lot of talks that him and Thomas are on the trading block.
Who?
Lane Thomas?
Lane Thomas and Josh Naylor.
Lane Thomas, that's not happening anymore.
No.
No.
What happened with Lane Thomas?
Well, no, they're not trading him. They're not going to trade either one now.
Why? What did you hear?
Because I think what I heard was they thought that they were going to have to pay a lot for Bieber to keep him if they wanted to, but since he signed for a 1 year deal with a player option,
1 year deal, $10 million player option.
So since they kept him for a little bit of money, they still have. So that's the last I heard is that they're not trading either one of them.
And Mike is 100% correct. You keep Lane Thomas.
Naylor put on way too much weight. That's the problem, I think.
And put a goddamn strap on your fucking helmet too, motherfucker.
Ramirez's comes off every time he slides into second.
Yeah, at least he makes it to a base with it on. Naylor strikes out with that motherfucker falling off.
But Naylor still gives you 30 to 35 home runs and drives in 100 runs. So I mean,
until the postseason hits, then he disappears.
I mean, you didn't let me finish, but yeah, I mean, regular season, I mean, mediocre fucking Josh Naylor. Here we go.
His batting average isn't even his weight.
Man titties. I will never call Josh Naylor anything else but man titties from now on.
And that's what irritates me about Major League Baseball anymore nowadays too, is the fact that we're all worried about home runs and RBIs, but we can hit barely 200 and we're okay with that.
Kyle Schwarber, baby.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Give me a hitter that will hit 285, 30 to 40 home runs and 90 to 100 RBIs. That's the kind of player I like. Don't give me somebody who can't even hit his weight and hit and strikes out more times than he gets a hit. It's irritating.
You watch it.
We watch TV.
You don't watch.
He doesn't watch TV.
You know, he works too damn much. We Google stuff. Google, can't trust Google, Mike.
Yeah, it's rigged.
Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true.
Google is
It's
scripted.
not?
Google is scripted.
Do you even have the internet?
Yes, it's dial-up.
Okay, that's what I kind of assumed.
Got the little hamster in the wheel next to my computer.
You got mail.
Didn't that guy die?
He did, yes.
And then didn't somebody who is like the head of something just get fucking unalive this week?
The president CEO of United Healthcare.
Yeah.
How the fuck did that happen?
Probably an affair gone wrong.
Guy put a bullet in his.
I mean, was he looking to kill him, or I mean?
Yes, I think it was set up.
Mike's
That's
right.
what I think.
We're all A1 sportscasters. We're not real.
How about?
I think it's AI, Adam.
That's what I said. AI.
You said A1.
AI.
You did say
Yeah.
A1.
You said A1, bro. It's a great Japanese steakhouse.
Adam is A1 on this show.
He is A1.
True.
George says the mob.
Could be. They have their hand in everything.
Steaks.
Yeah.
I don't eat that shit. A1's disgusting.
Oh, I'm unfriending you right now.
Go ahead.
A1 since day one.
That's it.
How the fuck do you not put sauce on your steak? Wait,
If the steak's made correctly, you don't need anything.
do you put ketchup on it?
No.
If
it's made right, you don't need anything.
Wait a minute. If anybody
that now puts ketchup on their steak, we can no longer be friends.
I know 2 people who do that you're friends with.
That's horrible.
I know 2 people.
Don't throw out any names because
It ain't this guy.
that's a way to ruin a steak. Ketchup on it.
I've only found one steakhouse that I can continually go to and not have A1.
Where's that at? Morton's?
It's in the slums of Canton. It's called Baker's 33 Cafe.
You'll have to take us there one day.
You'll have to come down and I'll take you.
I mean, I was going to come to Harmon's last night, but you didn't answer my question.
You were.
Yeah, I said, are you at Harmon's? I'm on my way if you are. And you were like, didn't answer my question.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Yeah, Dave's going to try to show up one day just to surprise you, and that'll be the one night Shane doesn't go.
Okay, so do you guys, when it comes to steak, do you guys like, just a plain steak, or do you just pepper and salt, or do you like
pepper and salt?
Or do you like a little seasoning,
minute.
Montreal, baby. Montreal.
Pepper and salt? Who puts pepper and salt on a fucking steak?
You kind of
seasoning, bro.
No,
seasoning.
I don't put that on there. If I get a steak either off the grill or at Texas Roadhouse, I just add the A1 steak sauce. That's how.
They season it though.
Papa BG chiming in.
I'm talking about pre-cooked.
Brown gravy on steak.
You don't
pre-cook. Pre-cook. He says brown gravy. Yes, put brown gravy on it for Papa BG.
You don't want any seasoning on your steak?
No, I like seasoning, but
that's what I'm talking about.
If it's coming to me and I'm putting it or eating it, not cooking it, and it's coming to me already done, right. I'm not putting
that. Right.
Okay.
Right. I'm talking about seasoning it when you make it. So Montreal seasoning is really good.
Like Mike said, you have to add salt to steak.
Mike will say, stop talking, Chipper. Heather says that she puts A1 on other things than steak.
Well,
people put it on
mushrooms
macaroni
and onions.
Cheese. Mushrooms
minus the onions.
Drink it out of the bottle.
Ooh, I put A1 on the steak fries. I put A1.
Yes.
You put You know what A1 would be good on? A bacon wrapped onion ring.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. They would.
That hot shit he made last time. Fuck.
Mike, I know that, but if I'm cooking it and it's coming, if they're cooking it and it's coming to me, I'm not fucking putting salt on there. Yes, they do it for seasoning and whatnot, but I'm not putting it on there.
Yeah, Dave is confused by the question. So yes, everybody seasons their steak.
Yes,
it's just that when it gets brought to you, you don't put anything on it unless you put the steak.
Like, did you put A1 on your meat?
This guy is on fire every time.
Yeah.
I think Texas Roadhouse has a pretty good steak sauce.
They do have pretty good steak sauce, but it's not A1.
No.
Not A1.
Remember Heinz 57 sauce?
Yes. Did you like that?
It was okay. It was more like a tangy barbecue sauce.
Did you ever find the stuff that you were looking for that Adam bought for you, the sriracha sauce? Did you find that?
Oh, lots of people got me sriracha or other hot sauces. So yeah.
So did anybody buy you any Bartmans that you could take to the game with you when you go to the Crushers game?
You can't smuggle in your own mustard.
Sure you can. Char sneaks in pop and candy.
Hey, that actually would be good. The potatoes at the doghouse, yes, but I gotta have my
Parmesan.
Hey, I had skins last night at Harmon's.
Did you get?
I forgot to ask for it.
You know what? Fucking right here.
I had sour cream.
Right here. This is for you.
I think I got special treatment as extra bacon on there.
Oh, you got sour cream on it.
No.
Freshly squeezed sour cream.
Nice.
Was your favorite bartender working?
Yeah, my guy was working, yes.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Tiffany.
She's not a bartender.
I thought she worked at Harmon's.
She does. She's a waitress.
Oh, so was she your waiter?
No, I sat at the bar.
Oh, okay.
I don't sit at the tables there.
Oh, so you get the special treatment.
I mean, I go there and sit at the bar, yes.
Oh, okay. Special treatment.
Goddamn, Mike.
Mike, sour cream. I see it on his beard. Where the fuck are you going with this, Mike?
Oh my goodness!
The fuck he wants.
I know. Next week, Shane, you better be in for. You're going to be in for.
I am in. I'm already in for a rude awakening. It's a week away.
Whether or not he wanted to do it, he got kind of roped into doing it now.
So guys and girls, make sure you guys pay attention to next week's episode with Mike Wilkes, Shane O'Mac, and Chris. It's going to be a real fucking treat. Myself and will not be here. Mike's running the show. We're going off the rails.
We might be banned.
So what else? I mean, Adam, do you put A1 steak sauce on your burgers? I know
I put A1 on nothing.
You put A1 on nothing. What do you put on your burger?
Ketchup, mustard, and mayo.
Chipper, what do you put on your? I'm dying to hear this. Go ahead, Chipper. What are you putting on your burger?
Depends. It's either ketchup and mustard, and onions, or steak sauce.
You put A1 on it?
If I have it, sure.
You put Worcestershire sauce?
No.
I know somebody put.
No, that's interesting though.
I know somebody.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sister. Mike says man sauce. So, Adam, you got anything you want to talk about here? I know that you're big into sports and whatnot, and anything you want to talk about? Any food, anything?
Man, I just read Mike's man sauce comment. I mean, obviously, we can talk about all the championship, like what we think the playoffs are going to shape up to look like, because that's going to be the big talk. Because tomorrow's selection day, when you find out all your fucking where everybody's going to be.
Well, real quick, we do have a big game tomorrow, right?
I mean, you might.
Jim Blaylock wants to know, how the hell do you put mayo on a burger? Easy.
Easy. I get the fucking squeeze the bottle.
You take a knife and put it on the bun.
Very well done, sir. Good job, George. Per usual.
Everybody in the chats is going on it tonight. Only Chad's man sauce.
What?
She's talking to you, Shane. Wow.
I don't know what. Oh,
she's talking to you about your potato skins.
Oh, okay. It was unavailable last night. I checked.
What, Chad's man sauce?
Yeah.
He said he checked.
Hey, you fuckers make it weird. I'll make it weirder.
Off the rails we go.
My goodness.
Anyway, go ahead, Adam.
No, but I mean, like, you know, let's just talk about some. What do you? All right, so you figure what we have? Which one's the first one? Clemson and SMU this afternoon at noon.
I think so. I know there's one at 4:00 and then 2 at.
That's Texas and Georgia's at 4.
Okay.
And then Oregon, Penn State, and I don't remember. What? Here's the thing. Let's talk about last night. Boise State getting locked in. They're going to probably have a bye going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
That kid is legit.
And I love his answer. I love his answer last night. And I'm a dog, and I prove it every week on the field. He's not wrong.
He needs 132 yards to break Barry Sanders' single season record.
If playoff games count?
Yeah.
Yeah. Char actually asked me that too because of Tyler Ward.
He would have to get it in this next game because then that way it'd be the same thing along with like Caitlin Clark's bullshit. Because remember when she broke the record, they're like, well, she had more games or she had, this or that. Like they'll try to say that because he had more games than Barry Sanders, but
yeah.
I mean, he could very well.
He had 200 last night.
Yeah, that's his 6th 200-yard game this year.
That's insane.
Do you think he should win the Heisman?
If he's the best player in college, then yes.
I mean, it's debatable. You got a kid playing both ways.
If it wasn't for Travis Hunter, I would take him over Shador or Cam Ward.
But what do Travis Hunter's stats look like?
He's not number one on either side. Like I don't know. He's not the number one corner in the league or in the country. I don't think.
I just prefer somebody else other than a quarterback to win. That's all.
Jim, you ain't got to reevaluate our friendship at all, fucker. Because you'd be like, oh, all he does is give me shit now. He's like, I got to evaluate our friendship over mayo on a burger. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Hater. Chipper plays both ways.
Oh my goodness.
Mike says every week he's going to pick on a different guy. Just having to be your week this week, Chipper. Sorry.
That's all right. Okay. It's understandable.
Well, it looks like it's your turn next week, Shane, because you're going to be the only one on.
I feel like it's my turn every week.
You are a weekly punching bag sometimes, aren't you?
Yeah. So, Adam, you were talking about the rankings and whatnot, and they come out tomorrow and see who plays who, correct?
Yeah, that's the Selection Sunday show.
So what do you guys think? And I know Adam's going to be fucking furious about this. What do you think about Ohio State still being in the top 6?
I've got no problem with it.
Adam, do you have a problem with it?
They should be 7 or 8. They should be down to 1 or 2. They shouldn't be at 6.
They're actually, aren't they ranked? Well, you talk about the CFP rankings, they're 6, but in the actual poll, they're what, 7?
8, 7 or 8, ain't it?
Yeah.
I think they're 8 and Tennessee's 9.
How does this go then? Does it go 1 place 12? Is that
no? First 4 get a bye.
Yeah.
Okay, first 4 get a bye. Yep. So then
Ohio
5 plays 12.
6 versus 7.
Okay, so who's Ohio State's potential matchup?
They're playing Tennessee.
In Tennessee?
And I don't think that's going to change. No, at Ohio State.
It's at Ohio State.
Right now, but there's depending on some things flipping it, I don't think it's going to flip. But
so Quinn Ewers versus Will Howard?
No.
Quinn Ewers for Texas.
Texas, I'm sorry. I got both.
Quinn Ewers is playing tonight.
Yeah. And I don't think if that's what it is, I don't think that's going to change. I don't know how it could change since neither team is playing.
Let me see. I'm trying to find it real quick.
But anyway, I told you guys I had a story about Chipper. So Chipper a couple weeks ago asked me if I wanted a jersey from, where did you get it from?
DH Gate.
DH Gate. So he walks in today and he gives me the jersey, right? It's a white Patrick Queen jersey. Nice gesture, whatnot.
So he's got to make sure to throw that in before you get to the bad part.
I mean, it was a nice gesture.
Okay.
I'm not mad about it. I told you that I would still wear it.
I know.
But I got to lose like 35 pounds to wear this thing because he got me a double X instead of a triple X, which is okay. I can still put it on and wear it, but it's going to show my man boobs, my rolls, all that. But Chipper, kudos to you for the thought, man. I appreciate it. It's a cool ass jersey. Even if I don't wear it, I'll hang it up and we'll have it.
So now you have a reason to lose a little bit of poundage.
I do. I need to lose a little bit of weight anyway. I need to tip the scale like what Adam is.
Yeah, there you go. By the way, in case anybody else didn't catch the beginning of the show, Adam lost a little bit of weight and he is officially under 3 bills. So congratulations, Adam.
That's enough for me.
Yeah, that wasn't meant to be a side remark, and congratulations. I really mean that. So
Mike, you are correct. The Chinese did make it, and the spelling is correct on it. It's just a little small. but it was the nice gesture, Chipper. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
All right, so as of right now, it looks like the way the seedings would be is Ohio State would play Tennessee and Columbus, the 8 versus 9. The winner of that would play Oregon.
Right.
Penn State and Arizona State would play. It looks like in Arizona State, which is weird because Penn State being the higher ranked team. It could flip. I don't know.
And that's I think because they're
the championship.
Yeah, I think that's based on them winning the whatever championship game that they're playing against.
Iowa State. Did they win last? I thought it was last night, or is that today?
Today. Big 12 championship.
It's spelled right, Mike. It's spelled right. It's spelled right.
But and then on the other side, this one would be ugly. And so the winner of the Penn State, Arizona State would go on to play Boise.
Yep. The Penn State situation could change things. I mean, if by some chance they do beat Oregon, that will change.
Right.
That.
This is probably the ugliest game. There's always that one game in the playoffs that's usually a blowout.
And wouldn't Penn State get a bye too since they're the Big Ten champion?
Yeah, if they win, yes. But in this case, they have Oregon beating them. That's why Oregon's the bye.
Right.
This game would be the prison inmate game, and it'd be the blowout, and that's Georgia and Indiana.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing: You got them in the regular season that played each other. They're playing each other tonight in the Big Ten or in the SEC championship, Texas and Georgia. So if Georgia wins that, they would play Texas again, a third time.
Wow.
We need a little bit of chaos. Something's got to happen.
And that's why I want to blow all this shit up. And then the final matchup would be Notre Dame and Bama, with the winner of that going to play SMU. If SMU wins today.
I actually think that'll be a good game, but I think Clemson will win that.
I don't know, but Clemson's got 3 losses. So then what do you do in that situation?
I don't know.
Because Miami kind of got screwed in a sense.
Yeah.
Because Alabama shouldn't even be in the fucking playoffs with 3 losses.
I agree with that, but they came up with reasonings, and I forget why they. I think it was just.
There were terrible reasons.
Yeah. I think we had to do with the difference between the strength of schedule between the two teams is why Alabama is higher than Miami.
Well, they said that Alabama's record against top 25 teams was like 3-1, whereas Miami was like 1-2 or 0-2 or something like that. Which, yeah, so be it. But I mean, when you go into fucking Oklahoma as an SEC team and lose 24-3,
yeah, right.
And then didn't they lose to Vandy too? Yeah, because that was the first time Vandy beat them in 40 years. Yes. But you have 2 unranked losses. How does that trump fucking anything Miami did? And Miami might have one of the kids that could be in the Heisman talk too, and that's Cam Ward.
One word: Alabama.
Right.
Bias.
Well, it is what it is.
But yeah, depending on what happens today, I mean, there could be some interesting shakeups as far as the brackets go. Again, if by some chance Penn State beats Oregon, which is highly unlikely, but you never know.
I mean, Mike's right that college football is going to change because, like I've said before, that the Michigan-Ohio State game is not going to mean shit anymore because back in the day it always meant the winner of this goes to the Rose Bowl or whatever before we got the championship game and stuff like that. That it's literally going to be like, all right, we can lose this game and still make the fucking playoffs, so who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, you're going to play because it's the rivalry, but even if you lose, you're not going to be like dead set that like it's going to ruin your fucking season.
Mike's right. The transfer protocol is big too on.
Dude, I've been getting a lot of updates about that shit. Like this person's in the portal, that person's in the portal. Like the one I was kind of disappointed in is the running back that Michigan had. I think the kid's going to be good is Cole Cabana, but I was hoping they could have kept him. Cole, Cole.
I know, Colt Cabana.
Copacabana?
At the Copa.
Copacabana.
Now it's karaoke hour.
We got in the first
after break.
Yeah, after break.
But no, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I mean, there's always going to be the argument that the 13th team is better than the 12th. So you're always going to have that argument that this team's
right.
It's never going to end. But to me, honestly, I really don't see a clear cut. This is your national champion. Like nobody's dominant enough that I think.
Nope. Sharp was even asking me about schedule and all this other stuff in the playoffs. And since tonight's game, she's a Penn State fan. She asked about tonight's game. I go, well, the Big Ten as a whole, the conference isn't all that great. You have. This year, you were lucky to have 4 good teams. You had Indiana, Penn State, Oregon, Ohio State. So Oregon went undefeated more or less because of the fact that they beat us by a point, and the rest of their schedule was shit. They really didn't play anybody. So that's why.
And they struggled in the beginning of the year. They beat Boise though.
Yeah. So in a sense,
that helps them.
So that's basically why they're undefeated. And
hell, they played South Dakota State and only won by a field goal.
Oh, really?
Like first game of the season or something like that. They played one of them teams. But if I'm not mistaken, South Dakota State's the one that wins all their damn national championships in that division. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she's asking about, the Big Ten Conference. Why is it so bad? I'm like, it's
competition.
It's been bad for years. As soon as we added Maryland and Rutgers and all, it was just Nebraska.
Nebraska will be good with Raiola.
Well, yeah. Eventually.
I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes 2.0.
Junior.
He wants to be him so bad. He does the same mannerisms in his pregame everything. I just hope he doesn't get an annoying ass girlfriend and then marry her and then do the same thing. We got to deal with her when he makes it to the pros.
Hey, we'll come back after break and talk about Adam's favorite person, the hot Tui girl. Did you hear all the trouble she's in?
She's in trouble?
Oh, yeah.
She's going to prison.
I think she'll get out of it.
Yeah, she's going to prison. She scammed people like $2 million worth of Bitcoin.
Hey, and then since we're talking about college football right now, when we come back, I don't know if you guys saw the thing I posted last night about another college football playoff idea.
We'll talk about that after break.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to go to break. Make sure you guys stick around and stay tuned. And we might have a special guest for hour number 2. We'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Unscripted. We got, who do we got with us on this second half of the show? We have the star of the show. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll give him a nice round of applause. We also got the man who's filling in for myself, Chipper, and Adam, Mr. Mike Wilkes, host of the Bearded.
Let me guess. Now that Mike's here, Shane Lex ain't gonna be able to talk.
Well, that's not cool.
And Shane is MIA right now. He might be taking the dog out to use the bathroom or using the bathroom himself.
He doesn't have to worry. Today's Chipper's day.
He's using brown toilet paper.
Oh, I'm gonna use that shirt you got as toilet paper. Wipe up your tears with it tomorrow.
Don't hate.
He had to
Expect
When was the last time the Browns actually swept the Steelers in a season?
88. Was it 88?
Yep.
That's what I thought. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, but it's also gonna change tomorrow. So
Hey, I'm back. It's back.
Yo,
hi Shane.
sorry, I had to put socks on.
I put my slippers on.
Was your feetie cold?
Yeah, it's chilly in this other room. If you noticed, I was in a different room.
By the way, nice pink or purple.
It's purple, pastel purple. Get it right.
Shane, you make it hard to not make fun of you, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's why. It's what I'm here for.
You legit.
That's what I'm here
right
for.
into that.
Did you use the brown paper or brown toilet paper?
I
No,
don't
use
know.
your shirt.
Brown napkins. Brown napkins.
Oh, we're on that again. The brown
Yeah.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, buddy?
Living the dream. Somebody's.
Oh, now that purple.
Oh, why? So you can get a mustard stain on it, Tim?
Hey Shane, before you came back, I learned something new about the show today. That Adam's apparently the star of the show.
He is.
He is the star.
He is the star.
Shane's
Right.
the co-star. Chipper's
Dave.
the old man.
I'm just here for general support.
They're just happy, Mike, to be on the new fucking intro video. It took
Yeah. Finally made it big.
Yeah.
I need somebody to make me a new intro because I'm not getting paid because our intro is getting flagged for
Hey,
trademark
George.
stuff.
George. Go pick up my
Yeah,
boy.
is George still here?
Yeah, George is still here. George, look up Mike Wilkes on Bearded Brown's podcast. He needs an intro video. So, hey, Mike, when you reach out to George, tell him that I sent you.
Tell him the star of the show sent me.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
You might get better. You might get better reviews that way.
You probably will.
I mean, hell, we used to have a Brown show too, then that kind of went defunct real quick.
Well, what happened?
Me- Between Clint and I's work schedules, it just didn't work out. But we had the greatest name. It was the Barking Idiots.
Oh, I remember
Barking
that.
Idiots.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, we were doing it. I think, and the bad thing is we would have been, we would have had to change it now that Mike's a friend of the show. 'Cause I think we were doing it Tuesday nights, and I'm like, I'm not going up against that. We got to be.
Man.
But
We
yeah,
chose
so
Tuesday only because everybody else seems to do theirs on Monday, and obviously like Fridays. So we chose Tuesdays 7:30. That's when we go live. But
all right. So, honest question, Mike: how much alcohol do you have on hand ready for tomorrow?
Oh, shit.
that's a rare breed.
Is that going to make it?
No, it's so this is probably the best $50 bottle I've ever bought in my entire life. No kidding. Like Penelope bourbon is like one of my favorites. The barrel aged one or barrel proof, whatever they call it. This stuff, as soon as I opened up the bottle last night, because it's for tomorrow, but I had to try it.
Right.
So I opened that bottle up and I tossed the cat to my wife and I'm like, smell this. And she's like, oh, that is good. That'd be like a good cologne. And I'd be like, okay, yeah.
You know what you're wearing that Christmas. You want to get your stocking stuff.
Yeah. And I sent Dave a snap yesterday and I was like, dude, come drink this with me. And he's like, I wish, bro. I wish.
Oh, I definitely after yesterday. I would have came drinking.
I think I sent you a snap. I don't know. I drank only like
You
4
did.
or 5 shots out of that thing. I just wanted to make sure.
You did send me a snap.
116.8 proof. By far the
It's
no, it is so good though. It's smooth. I'm not even advertising right now. This
Look,
is
if
just,
I took one shot of that, I'd be passed out on your floor and have to stay tonight at your house.
oh man, I'll invite Shane over for a good time. Oh man.
Oh man.
I
So
have
what time
not
is
done
this?
that bottle today by phone. I have not.
What time are you guys doing anything pre-show tomorrow, or are you just doing the game?
No, we're going 12:30. We're going live.
Okay.
We're actually going to set everything up today at around 2:00, and then we're gonna go live at 12:30. And
Where are you guys
do like
going live from?
my neighbor's house across the street has got a huge basement with a projector and a bar all set up. We got everything cleaned up and set up. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna hopefully not drink that whole bottle because we won't make it to a show.
You get banned.
So how many Browns fans are going to be in attendance tomorrow?
There actually might be around 10 people there. We don't want it to be too loud, so
Right.
I mean, I got this thing too, so I was gonna use this. I sent you this, Dave.
You did.
That thing is like good for like mobile shows, and I'm afraid to kind of use it. I just don't want to ruin our first like outside of the house show
Right.
with something I don't know.
Go over there today and test it.
I was thinking about that as well, but I don't like the Roadcaster is cool because that'll drop noise in the background. This I don't think does.
I think there's a setting on there where you can go through there and find the drop. I think
I did, and I put it on, and it didn't seem to be working. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it today, but
hey,
we'll
you and Shane should get along pretty good next week. You guys both wear your hats backwards.
no, that means we're straight.
Shout out to the kid.
I mean, I can't say that he's in a purple room right now, but
Also true.
Hatback Mafia.
So
yeah,
we're
it's gonna be fun. A different experience tomorrow with it's gonna be me, Angel, and Sam because our other guys obviously in California.
Right.
So that's not gonna happen. I told him he runs a Browns backers club out there, so he'll be busy with that. I told him I was like, dude, I'll send you a link, go live with us for a minute. He's like, no, dude, I got too much going on. I'm like, dude, it's the Browns.
Listen, I'll be.
Yeah, what?
You still want me to come on? I'll be on at halftime. Just send me the link. You'll fucking get me being pissed off if Pittsburgh's winning or pissed off at loading trucks and whatnot.
So Pittsburgh fans are just like Browns fans. If we're winning, we're still pissed off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Makes sense.
I need Pittsburgh to go out there and blow them motherfuckers out. I need a 50 spot on them, like a 50-10.
Get fucked.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
And I will say this: I am a little pissed at fuck the schedule makers for making this the way it is, because you had the Steelers Browns the Thursday night game, then you had Ohio State Michigan, now you got Browns with Steelers again, like within 3 weeks of each other. I don't know how much of this shit I can take.
That's why I'm wearing this hoodie today.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
That's facts.
Just get it all out.
Wait, remember when Ohio State, Michigan, and the Brown Steelers were back-to-back days?
We don't talk about that, Chipper.
I mean, about a intoxicating weekend. Ohio State, Michigan Saturday, Brown Steelers on Sunday. It's made for a very intoxicating weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. I mean, what the fuck happened to Cincinnati? Like, I did not expect Pittsburgh to blow them out like that.
You know what happened? Their defense.
No defense?
Yeah, right.
That was a shootout game, the entire game, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Our defense kind of let us down, but still pulled it out in the end.
You know what my code is for tomorrow's? I'm sorry, Adam. I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Tomorrow, we're going to be talking like George Pickens, but covering the game like Greg Newsome.
I was just going to say, like, what are your guys' how long before one of the motherfuckers starts throwing a punch tomorrow?
Dude, I mean, not only is it the rivalry, but they talk so much shit amongst each other that I think another helmet might get pulled off and somebody's getting blasted tomorrow.
I can't wait.
Wouldn't be surprised if something happened like the first series.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
just get it out of the way.
Emotions are so high, and it's in Pittsburgh, man. I think you know what would be sweet for me to watch in person, live, and talk about this on a show is Nick Chubb pulling off a 100-yard game in Pittsburgh where it happened.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be cool for Chubb, but I still need Pittsburgh to fucking put up a 50 spot.
But is it weird? Does it seem like the Browns abandoned their run?
No, you can't say that. Honestly, you got to think about Deshaun Watson's dumbass in the beginning of the year saying, "Oh, we're a throwing team. We're going to be passing the ball." Now that line's set up for the pass. They're not so much set up for the run like they used to be. They're used to blocking the lineman from getting to our dumbass quarterback that tries to, move in the pocket and gets sacked 33 times. But now you're not set up to make holes happen for our running backs, even though they find them every once in a while. I don't think that line is set up for the run.
I'm thinking, fuck, he threw what, 58 passes or some shit last week or some shit like that.
Yeah, and he threw 6 touchdowns. Just 2 of them happened to be the wrong team.
And that's the Jameis that we all know, though. You're going to get your touchdowns with him, but you're also going to get your fucking interceptions as well. Because what was it? The one year he's the only quarterback to have a 30-30 season, 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
Yep.
That very first pick six, I said as loud as I could in the bar, I said, "There's the Jameis we know and love." And people were like yelling at me. I'm like, "What, motherfuckers? That's what he does. He throws interceptions." Like,
wasn't it you, Mike? I think you were the one that said it. He's just basically the Black Flacco.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he said that a couple weeks ago.
But Joe Flacco never threw for almost 500 yards, 497 yards. I mean,
Yeah,
if he could pull those interceptions back, I don't see why we shouldn't be a winning team the rest of the year. I mean, you got a tough schedule coming up still. I might kill my cat. I'm not for real, just in case. I don't know if you guys heard that or not.
Don't crack on cats. Chipper's got a cat. Don't crack on him. He's got Ryan.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is like, you know, with Jameis is like this. It's like you just got to strap in and ride the roller coaster that is the Jameis Winston coaster, because you don't know what, like, the dude's so fucking sporadic. Like, it's like you every breath that you like. Every time he goes to throw a deep pass, you're holding your breath, like hoping to God that somebody's wide open, because if not, it's getting picked.
Yeah, but you got to think. I mean, with the Pittsburgh Steelers, he didn't throw an interception, so that was like, what do you got to like? And his first snow game.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy how that all went down. And I couldn't believe it. But Pittsburgh did start to come back. So here, I want to bring up this, and then we'll move along if you want, Dave. All these fans that think that a dome is a horrible idea, get fucked right away. Pittsburgh started coming back when the snow started falling hard, and it didn't look good. I mean, things were happening, and it wasn't the greatest. So I don't think you can look at our home record and say the weather helps us, and it doesn't. It doesn't. We're like 81 and 121 or something like that. Like it's bad.
Can I ask?
Yeah, you have one of the worst records in bad weather.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Chipper. Anyways, what were you saying?
It's my coach, isn't it?
And this goes for Adam, Shane, and Mike. Why is it that the Browns fans are so fucking pissed off that you guys are trying to get a dome?
Because there's this fan base. Honestly,
it's
man,
stupid.
It's not stupid. It's not.
It isn't. And you're going to see a majority of the teams are moving to domes. Look at Buffalo. They're building a dome.
No, yeah. Buffalo's going to be open air.
That's right. They're open air, but they're building it like different, where it's almost partially underground, so it won't get as snow-filled, I guess. Is there an analogy behind it? Like underground is going to be warmer?
Yeah, or some shit. Yeah. Whatever.
I don't know. I'm not. Well, I don't pay that kind of money.
Well, they're trying to do the same thing that Green Bay is with the frozen tundra. They got heaters on the field or underneath the field and whatnot. I did read that, but I mean, why is it, Adam? Why do you think that the Browns fans are so fucking pissed off that they're trying to get a dome? I mean, don't people realize how much more money it can bring to not only the NFL but to the city of Brook Park and to the Browns,
the whole region, man.
I mean, I don't get it. I mean, people are fucking pissed about it.
Because people don't like change. That's the problem.
I'm not mad about it. I think that some of the fan base is stupid for being mad about it. I'm welcoming the dome.
I like the idea.
Other things we can do.
I like the idea of a dome because I got to go to 2 Big Ten championships at Indy in December. And let me tell you, like, I would not have wanted to been sitting outside in that shit in December because as we all get older, we know, like, we get it. Like, it's cold, but some of us don't. Like, as older I get, I ain't gonna go sit in a fucking 20 degree, or less degree. Like, yeah, a lot of alcohol.
You'll be warm, but
yeah, but how expensive it is too, though. But I don't know.
$21 a drink.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, my thing is the dome's gonna help bring much more shit to the city, and then therefore, like, maybe that's what we need is to get the fuck off the mistake from the late mentality.
Yep.
And the change in going to Brook Park will revamp this fucking franchise into where we can actually start winning because there's something holding us back being by the lake.
The older traditional fan base wants to keep it outdoors. I mean, I prefer to play outdoors. I love it. I love sitting out there. Let's say old school way. It's the way football's supposed to be made. But then again, I get playing indoors because of the climate control and all that stuff. However, what I like to point out real quick is, remember there was like a study or a story out that the NFL players were bitching about the turf playing indoors and having the artificial turf because they said that's what was causing all kinds of knee injuries and all this other stuff. So I'd be curious to know if this dome that the Browns are going to build will have natural gas, kind of like
Or Vegas,
Arizona.
or Arizona.
Arizona actually rolls out their turf. They have a way where they can roll it outside and gets sun and water and all that stuff. But does Vegas have natural grass?
No.
Okay.
Damn, he's welcome back, Dave. Answering the question from the heavens. Jeez.
Yeah, like Scott Gay says, we don't have an ownership issue. We have an ownership issue, not a stadium issue.
True.
Well, why is it that Browns fans are trying to block the move to Brook Park? I don't get that.
Because of nostalgia, man. The old school nitty gritty football in Cleveland, and it's not that anymore. We talked about it last time I was on a show here with you guys. A lot of these players that we're drafting are coming out of the southern states, Texas, like Alabama, all that. They're not used to playing in cold. Look at 30 years old and he plays his first snow game, Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, obviously he balled out, but still just these players aren't used to playing in this cold. They're not.
And Jameis, I don't know if you guys seen it, but he personally went to the grounds crew and said, "Hey, I thank you guys for making the field playable and making it where you can see the 50-yard line, the 40-yard line, all the hash marks and everything." So kudos to Jameis. I mean, there was one person on there that said you wouldn't have got that from number 4. Number 4 would have just been like, "Oh, yeah, who cares?"
But it just makes more sense to have the dome because the news it's been reported they can have anywhere between 6 and 10 more events there between concerts, other sporting events like a Final Four.
You could get the college football national championship to come here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just makes more sense.
You can also get WrestleMania.
Exactly.
You can get better concerts, indoor, more jobs,
Yay, Taylor Swift.
Well, nobody's speaking about Taylor Swift. But that's you bring
Swifty.
Shane, are you a Swiftie?
Negative.
Oh, I know Chipper is.
He's
100%.
No, he's a Mooney. He's a Mooney.
Who the fuck is a Mooney?
A Chad Mooney.
Oh.
So are we? What is it? Next week's Kansas City?
Yes.
Yes.
Is she going to be there?
Who cares?
Right.
Yeah.
The media cares.
Dude, I am so sick of the 2 years of Swiftiness. It is
Right.
not Swifty. I mean,
Blame the NFL with them giving her her TV time because that's all they do.
It's true.
Well, and I mean, no offense, as a fantasy owner standpoint of Travis Kelce, he ain't done shit damn near all season.
At all.
right.
At all.
Neither is Patrick Mahomes.
He had one or two good games when I started him, but I've been starting Tua lately because Tua's been on fire.
Hakua?
Tua.
I've actually been on a good run in Mike's league.
Yeah, I'm in 9th place in my league. What the hell? My other league, I'm in 5th.
Speaking
Dude,
of the Hawk Tua girl, did you guys see and hear that she is possibly going to prison for stealing $2 million worth of Bitcoin?
How do you steal 200 million or whatever?
She's actually smart enough to know how to do that?
She and her crew are being investigated for stealing $2 million worth of Bitcoin from multiple people. They had them buy into this subscription via Bitcoin, and they were supposed to give them something in return, and they didn't get what in return. So one person kept asking about it, never got it. She didn't talk to them, and then they reached out to her publicist or whatever, and her publicist was like, yeah, that was a hoax. So she got all that money in Bitcoin, so now she's possibly looking at jail time with her crew.
Isn't that funny? She's going to be laying in a prison bed getting Hawk to it on.
Hey, karma.
Had the table turned.
What I think the power of being a celebrity and the attention got to her, and then she got in with the wrong crowd probably, because I mean that's just stupid to even think you'd want to do some shit like that.
Hard to believe that she'd be smart enough to know how to do something like that.
It was her crew. She's not smart enough to do
it. Yeah, it was definitely some people she was involved with, if everything is accurate.
Hair pressure's a bitch.
I got a question for you guys. How many on this show watch Yellowstone?
Hell yeah.
I have.
Huge fan.
Shane, or not Shane, but Mike, you watch Yellowstone?
I watched the first episode and I was like, man.
You haven't, Adam, have you've seen it, right?
Yeah, and by the way, Chipper, fuck you. Some of us don't watch it till the next fucking day, so why don't you wait before you go and put fucking spoilers on fucking Facebook?
No, but you don't know it unless you watch the show.
But yeah, he didn't watch it till afterwards. So why are you putting it out on Facebook?
Puts it out Monday morning. First thing I get up, I see it. I'm like, motherfucker.
How did you know what I was talking about?
Because if you
I knew exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't put anything about the show or last names or anything. I just said, no, not Kobe. That's all I put.
That's all I needed. That's all I
watch
needed.
the show and I know that. That says a lot.
Thank you.
Not Kobe. You weren't talking about Bryant because that's already done.
Yeah.
He's already unalived.
Oh,
Mike, you were fucking on it, bro. Hey, speaking of Kobe Bryant, did you guys see that people were going to where the place he got unalived at, because we're not allowed to call it death no more or died. It's unalived.
Why?
I don't know. It's the new thing that these people, these woke people are fucking calling.
Jesus, I hate fucking society.
Yeah, it's unalived. It's not died or passed away. It's unalived.
Killed. You can't say killed.
Yeah, you can't say killed. Killed, they cuss word to them.
Watch me.
my wife just texted me and said, "You're awful." She hears that.
She said, "What?
You're awful." Not you, me.
Well, you knew what she was getting herself into when she said "I do," right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, there's people that are going there trying to find pieces of the helicopter, taking pictures and trying to sell them on eBay. And, you know, there was a jersey that was there that was signed by Kobe with a thing of authenticity and whatnot. It was kind of like nailed into the ground or put into the ground, and some kids stole it and whatnot. Now they're looking for it because the guy who put it there is pissed off. And, you know, there was a basketball there. There was a replica of his championship ring that somebody had stole. Somebody said that they found an earring in there, and people were like, "Oh, this might be Kobe." So they're going to take it and get the DNA off of the back of the earring. And
this fucking shit is ridiculous.
Yeah,
people.
So is your gulping.
the going 3000.
Hey, guess what? There's not going to be a show next week.
Oh, I'll do it by myself.
Hey, we were talking about real quick. We were talking about the CFP a little while ago, and I don't know if you guys saw it last night or not. I posted on Facebook that there's an idea of having like an NIT version of the college football playoffs, meaning between 13 through 24 would play in the bracket style playoffs, and they would play during the week, as opposed to the regular college playoffs where they play like Saturdays.
I'm always down for more college football.
More football.
So you guys would be actually up for that and actually watch it?
Fuck it. Why not? There's already 85 million bowl games. What does it matter?
True. Yeah, it was just a little thing I saw last night. That
the Gasparilla Bowl. The Duke's Mayo Bowl.
Is that the game that
the Charmin Toilet Bowl that the Michigan's playing in?
The Will Levis Mayonnaise Bowl?
Yeah.
The Brown Paper Towel Bowl.
We already won our bowl game. That was last week.
Shut the fuck up.
I just want to see you guys lose in week 1 so that way we can get Ryan. Or actually, no, I want to see you win the national championship. That way you don't fire Ryan Day. He sticks around.
Well, I don't think it'll happen.
Oh,
I don't think so either.
Listen, I did hear something.
And Urban's already taken his name out of the out of the ring.
Correct. Urban says that although he loves the Ohio State football team and that he's committed to that he's committed to Fox and whatnot, he will not be taking the Ohio State job if Ryan Day is fired. So,
see you, Donnie.
Go get your Vrabel you want so bad.
There's a new thing coming around too that says Deion Sanders and crew might come.
I told you.
No. Please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Wait a minute.
I told you
Honestly,
that would never happen because
would
Colorado would never let him go.
Correct. But why wouldn't you want Deion Sanders? Answer that question.
Nobody wants a circus.
You think it's a circus?
Facts, Adam.
We don't need a circus. We're good.
You think it's a circus in Colorado?
Yes.
That's the only reason
All
they're
the
getting publicity
flags.
right now. Like it's because Deion Sanders and Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter.
Let's see.
I'm curious to see what happens when they leave.
Let's see how good the when Shador and Travis Hunter leave.
Well, didn't Travis Hunter say, "If you want me to stay, I'll stay, but you're going to give me $40 million"?
Yeah.
My God.
Whoa.
Is that what he really said?
Oh my God.
It might have been 30, but yeah. That's why I kind of strayed away from college football. Like I don't watch it as much as I used to. Just not my thing. Like college football was played for real when there was no money involved.
Right. Absolutely correct.
I mean, he's got a point.
You can thank the woke crew for that, Chipper's people.
But let's see how good Colorado is next year when Shador and Travis and are gone. Let's see how good of a team. Even though I've read that Dion is recruited pretty good.
He'll be unalived. I can't say what I want to say, apparently. So
go ahead, say it.
Not trying to get the show dead. I mean, unalived, killed, whatever. And there we are, 3 bans right away. 3 Facebook felonies right
off the rip.
Oh yeah, there was a post. What did I do? Oh, it was last week after the game. I posted on Facebook. Jack Sawyer should go kick Chip Kelly's ass. Yeah, I got the little thing saying that.
And then incited violence.
Yeah, it goes against their policy. Whatnot? Do I want to still post it and risk it, or do I want to change? I'm like, seriously? That's all I posted.
I'm gonna need one of them hats, Mike.
$73. No, I'm kidding.
73.
I'm kidding.
Maybe 37.
I think they're like $22.
That ain't bad at all.
73, so you can buy another bottle.
Oh, that bottle is $50, Chipper. Unless you're adding your gay tax to it.
I did.
Day, man. I'm sorry, Chipper. I'm sorry.
I did want to tell you that I know right now over in Pittsburgh that they have the Steel City Comic Cons going on, and Dave, your girl is there, former WWE diva Mandy Rose.
Oh, Mandy.
And hold on, no, you're about to lose your shit here in a second when I tell you this.
Uh-oh.
So if you go on her Facebook, he went to dinner last night.
At Burger King?
That's your favorite place in Pittsburgh.
For Manny Brothers.
Chipper got
Oh,
Did you order a steak with ketchup on it?
Mandy, you're down a notch now. Fuck that. Who
She
the
got a
fuck-
pizza and something else. Like she was showing the food she got.
Pizza Club. Did she get in the pizza club for $2 a day? No,
I just thought you'd get a kick out of that because I know how much you love Mandy and you hate Ferrani Brothers.
Listen, so we were at Permani Brothers last year, and we're all sitting around the table, and we see this pizza come out. We're like, yeah, looks pretty good. And then who was it that went to the bathroom? I think it was Tyler that went to the bathroom and said that he was reading on the wall in the bathroom that you can join the pizza club out there for a year for $30 a year. And we were like, yeah, you could just stop by here and get 1 slice of pizza every day for the rest of the year. And it equaled out to like 8 cents for the whole fucking year. We're like, yeah. So that's the running joke that.
Dude, I went out. I was there last year with my grandfather, and at the same place. And I went to the bathroom, and when I was in there, I saw the sign on the bathroom door that said "For a good time, call Chipper," and it had his phone number. So I mean, place is great.
Wow.
I try to be so serious when I said that.
Speaking of pizza, hey, I tried Angelina's last night for the first time.
We're getting pizza from there tomorrow for the show.
Are you?
My buddy Sam, that's doing a show with us, is bringing Angelina's. He swears by it.
I have to
It's
make
good.
sure come up and put the special sauce on it for you.
The one of goddamn.
The nice 1-star rating.
You gotta have wings too, right?
I'm doing 2 slabs of ribs.
Ooh,
Ooh.
even better.
So ribs and Angelina's. It's in Elyria, the place in Elyria, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Abbey Road.
Yeah. that's
There's
where you
another
come
one.
from.
There's another one too. I don't know if it's in. I want to say it's in. What's that? Island Road. There might be one.
Okay.
Island and Butternut, maybe. I know there's 2 locations for
Yes.
it, but
By Don Molds next door to
yeah,
Don.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Chipper's favorite butternut. So they don't like nobody out here delivers to me because I'm like 10 minutes south of you guys, pretty much.
Right.
And the only thing we have is in the Village Pizza and Romeo's. That's it.
Village isn't bad, is it?
They got new ownership, and it's not bad. It's expensive as hell.
That's the problem out here too. Because I know in Ridgeville, like I know Master Pizza always wins all the awards, and fuck, they're expensive as fuck for you. Like just a large pepperoni is like $16.
We played a show at the Agora, and they sponsored the show and brought a shit ton of cheap pizzas, dude. Masters is good pizza.
It is very good. The one that I miss that used to be out here in Ridgeville is Geppetto's.
Oh yeah, I used to love Geppetto's.
The crust that Geppetto's had was really good.
And then you always had a Johnny Malloy's right next door to it.
Oh, speaking of food, did you guys hear the news of what's coming back next year?
What, McDonald's?
Snack wraps, baby.
Chi-Chi's.
Shit.
No, snack wraps too.
Who cares about snack wraps?
Chi-Chi's is coming back.
Hey, you want to know the last time I was at a Chi-Chi's, Mike?
You were a kid?
Yeah,
Close. I was 18. September 11th,
you were legal.
2001.
No shit.
Yeah, my 18th birthday. I went there after the towers fell.
Looks like we might have Rachel's like, you need to have him on more. He's hilarious.
Well, he would be on the show, and next week him and Shane O'Mac. So you guys.
No,
can...
Shane said no now.
Rachel, you can join too.
Yeah.
I was joking. We can do a show.
Oh, now you changed your mind. I noticed when you said you went to Chi-Chi's, you clearly did not eat the onions because you're not unalived.
Correct. The fried ice cream is phenomenal though. Was.
Yeah.
See if they don't ruin it.
You know what I miss?
Yeah.
My mom always ordered the sizzling thing that came out, the fajitas.
Yes.
Like, they brought the sizzling plate out, and I was like, this is the best shit ever. This is like better than 4th of July. Like watching this chick carry this flaming
Sizzling plate, hot as
sizzling
fuck.
plate of chipper out on. Just, and put it down in front of you, and I'm just sitting there and all like, man, my mom's really gonna eat that.
Yeah, and then what they did, like the birthday thing where you put the fucking sombrero on or something like that too.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a prelude if they're going to start bringing back restaurants. Can we bring Friendlies and Ponderosa back? And
Do you see what they did with the Ponderosa in Elyria?
it's like a car place now.
Oh, it was Our Lady of the Wayside. Now it's
it's something
looks
else.
like a restaurant or something now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's a dispensary.
Yeah, Mo.
Oh, well, damn. It's definitely not a restaurant. I mean, it
Yeah.
is, but the problem.
You can go in there
Well,
and get
you go there, get your stuff, and you go to a restaurant after. You're
Get
going
your
to need
devil's
you after.
lettuce there.
My question is, what are they putting in the old Moen, or not Moen, but what is that place?
Bendix?
Bendix across from there.
Somebody bought it recently.
Yeah, security lady won't tell me either because I sit there sometimes and she booted me out of there. And I was like, what are they putting here? She's like, I can't tell you. I'm like, oh, fuck Area 51, bitch. Come on.
Yeah, I did that the one time too, and when I was a supervisor at South Point. I went to Taco Bell and I just drove over there just to eat it or whatever. And fucking dude rolls up on me and like booted me out too. I'm like, he's like, it's private property. And I looked around and said, who the fuck am I affecting? I was like, you're the only one here. I'm like,
Dude, for the Eclipse, they barricaded every driveway off so nobody could park in there.
Yeah, they still do. They still have a barricade.
Jesus Christ. I'm like, I'm not bothering nobody. I'm just eating the fucking lunch, dude. Like, chill out. It's all good.
I can't believe Long John Silver's is still there.
Neither can I, man. And I went in there and got some hush puppies. Ugh.
Soggy as fuck.
Not the same. Yeah, dude. Just pieces like they've been sitting there all day.
What's going on with the mall? Can I still get chicken teriyaki?
You can.
For now.
How much longer?
I don't know.
It's going to be a
Well,
while.
just think. You'll be fine because once they shut down the Elyria one, all you got to do is go to Strongsville or Great Northern and you'll be fine. You can still
nobody wants to do that.
Hey,
That's
Jeremy
right.
Hatfield in the house.
Wonderful.
What up?
Jeremy,
What up?
has your ass even been to bed yet, Jay? He's been on night turns.
We're talking about food. We need you to make some pickled pizza or give me the recipe.
Pickled pizza.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I agree, Mike.
Mike,
My
you don't
wife-
make pickled pizza?
No, my wife from Romeo's in town. She ordered like pickled cheesy bread one day, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that? Like that? It's just asking for you to shit your brains out."
Did you have any of it?
No, I don't. So I like pickles, but I don't like pickles on burgers. I don't. Every once in a while, I don't like pickles on a fucking pizza. It's like pineapples on pizza. You don't do it.
You don't put pineapple on pizza.
You do put pineapples on.
No, the fuck you don't.
Yeah, calm the fuck down, SpongeBob.
What's wrong with pineapple on pizza?
Yeah,
It
what's wrong
sucks. My stepson gets it all the time, and
It's like putting ketchup on steak.
my wife said that pizza was delicious with pickles on it. I'm like, no.
Have you had pineapples on pizza? Have you tried it?
Yes,
Okay. Have you had pickles on pizza?
I saw pickles on pizza, and I didn't like it.
I guarantee you would like it.
Hey, my mom and my fiance are watching.
Holy
Whoa.
shit!
All right,
Watch
I'm
your
gonna stop
tone.
cussing. Yep.
Shane better be on
Shout
his
out
best
to
behavior.
Shannon and my mom.
Wait.
Now we got to watch our language.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second.
Since they're here, tell them what you do with the bad juju people.
I don't do anything with them.
I got to give a shout out to the lovely Shannon.
You don't want to. You
Hold
don't want to
on,
do that
Chipper,
because Shane would be end
stop.
up undead
Stop.
or
Unalive.
unalive. Sorry, unalive.
Unalive. To the lovely Shannon, I miss you, Shannon. And to Shane's mom, the lovely is her last. What's her last name, Shane?
Deb Nelson. She's remarried.
Okay. To the lovely Deb Nelson. Thank you, you ladies, for watching. Appreciate
Shane's mom has got it going on.
See,
I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Jeremy agrees.
No, it's all good. Nothing but love here.
Jeremy, I need that recipe. My niece Ashley wants to try it. So
Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Jeremy, I bet that was your number one selling pizza over at Steel 38 Bar and Grill. I bet it was a top 3.
Miss that place, bro.
I do. They just had a shooting in the parking lot.
I talked about. We were talking about that last week.
That people were fucking pissed off about it, and they want to close the bar and whatnot now. So I don't know.
Yeah, settle in.
Yeah, you can't unalive people in bar parking lots.
At 2 a.m.
Correct.
Why can't you shoot and kill people at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Chipper, you're going to get it banned when you say that.
I mean, what do you? Let me speak of, since we're talking about guns and shit. What do you guys think about the fucking penalty about if it's anything related to fucking shootings and guns and this and that? That is what, a 15-yard penalty or something?
Oh, like doing gun fingers and shit.
Yeah, shit like that. Like, really?
It's been that for a couple of reasons.
I guess we've just been seeing it more this season. It seems.
I'm a huge fan of guns, and I don't think gun fingers should be a big deal. What was that one movie where the player brought out actually a gun out on the field and like shot people? You guys remember that movie?
The Program?
Yeah,
That's what it was. It was in
That's an old but good one.
Yes, I haven't seen that in a while, and I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I mean, like you got gun fingers, dude. Bang, bang. Ooh,
right.
The world's so butthurt over the dumbest shit, but we're not worried about real shit that's going on.
So I wonder if somebody did the DX, if they would get fined for that being a sexual thing or not. Like, you know, like you get fired for the guns. Can you just tell somebody to suck it and then, you know, not get a penalty? Because I would love to see Jameis score a touchdown and then like look at fucking, you know, Pickens and just tell him to suck it or something, or even Greg Newsome doing it.
Well, Watson did the Generation X thing, and he got 11-game suspension.
Yeah. Shannon says, "Oh, I miss you too," and hell yeah, Shane's mom's got it going on. Also, I'll be judging you for the pineapple pizza. Just know.
Maybe one of these days I'll actually get to meet Shannon.
Yes, Shane.
One of these days you will. Come down.
Are you named after your mom, Shane?
False.
No, I was.
I'm named after the cowboy movie, Mike.
Brokeback Mountain.
You walked right into that one. You fucking walked into that one, dog.
It is what it is. I'm glad we're talking about me and not Chipper.
He spreads the love all around.
I have, man.
Charlie's not spreading around enough because he hasn't gotten Dave or Adam yet.
Adam makes fun of himself. Yeah, I fucking blurred your background out, Adam. Like, I can't even see that. All I see is you. I green screened you.
It's cool.
None of that shit back there.
That's a lot of money spent, too, goddammit.
It is. Good toilet paper.
Is Dave taking a poop or what?
Well,
he's using a good toilet paper.
I don't know if it'd make you feel any better or not, but if you can see, there's the Browns wall.
Touchdown maker.
And then I have the little brown section of shit there. So
Chipper,
I do have some brown.
Chipper, go. Take a deep breath into your nose.
He's just trying to make you red as fuck right now.
You showed that framed Baker Mayfield jersey. This is a story that goes to Avon Brewing, where I won a. Remember Jarvis Landry? How he was supposed to be the next thing? Well, I won a framed Jarvis Landry jersey, and I sold it to the owner of ABC.
Did you really?
Yeah, for $350.
Wait a minute.
You know how
he paid $350.
He actually gave me $200 cash and $150 gift
credit
and sour cream.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know how much
sauce.
You know how much I.
Thank you for watching. We're going to have you over for Shane's pool party when it happens.
No pool party.
Shane got a pretty purple wall.
Does he have the panties that match?
Those are hot pink. Send me a picture.
But no, I didn't actually. I got that Baker one for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My brother-in-law works for RDF Logistics out there on Baumhart, and I guess the owner was asking people if anybody wanted to buy it after he got traded or whatever, and nobody wanted to buy it. And then when Brian went up to my brother went up into his office for something, he was like, "You know, nobody that wants that fucking thing." He goes, "Just get it the fuck out of my office." And he was like, "Absolutely, my brother-in-law will take it." So sure enough, he calls me going over their house one day. He goes, "Hey, I got something for you in the garage." Before I locked out in the garage, there it was. I go, "How much I owe you for that?" He goes, "You don't. It's free." I said, "Even better." Oh, you got the white one.
Fucking hell. I have the orange one too, but I had to buy. This is my favorite, man. I love this thing.
I'm trying.
A lot of people.
The white helmets are fire.
I'm trying to win the Myles Garrett one off of Jackpot. Trying really hard to win the Myles Garrett one.
Who's that going to?
I don't know. It depends who the higher bidder is.
Mason Rudolph.
Fuck you, bro.
Oh yeah, Jeremy. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're very welcome.
Jeremy Shockey. There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Well, Jeremy's a big Hurricanes fan.
Yeah. Is that the black one that he's got?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't think you're allowed to say that either, Dave.
Ah!
Was that the black one that you got there, Jeremy?
I know he's got a white one and a black one as well. So I mean, you know,
I think I gave him
The
white
black
one.
the black one is thick.
I think I gave him the white one. But yeah, I totally
Oh,
forgot
he
about
said
that.
no, so it's the white one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I totally forgot about
I
that.
think the black one is the one he got from Shane's Man Cave. It's just unsigned.
This is the other one I got. This one's older. This one's like 5 years old, but
Shane
You
can't
can tell by the face mask on it.
Shane can't possibly have a man cave with purple walls like that.
Shane,
Maybe.
there you go. Tear your pool down and put a man cave up.
Yeah, see,
Possibly.
is that
Told
your
you.
unalive room?
Shane's gonna unalive his pool this summer.
I might unalive
It's already
my pool this
unalived. Trust me.
I can't believe this is crap.
pulls are great, but they're fucking a ton of work.
summer. Yeah, I might shoot mine.
Oh, can't say that.
Can't say that.
I might shit in mine. OOIT, all the same. Shoot the shit.
I hate when you're trying to text and you say "get" and it goes to shot. It's like I didn't say shot, asshole. Like fucking autocorrect.
I'm gonna shot all over you.
There's no pool. I hate that pool.
Yes, it's a pain.
Turn it
I mean,
into a
it
jacuzzi.
was.
Hey, Donnie, Shane said he'll sell you the pool for undisclosed amount, but you have to come tear it down. Hey,
Correct. I got all the
You know
shit
what-
for it too.
You know what you need to do, dude? Get a bunch of like lube and put it in there, and have you and what's that band's name that you love? Just wrestle in there. You guys can wrestle in there. A wrestling match. Bad Juju wrestling match. Yeah, there you go.
Speaking of bands, you play in a band, don't you, Mike?
You can call it the Diddy Party.
No
yeah.
Diddy.
Yes, I play drums in a. Now I'm just in a cover band. I'm not in an original anymore. But
What do you guys cover?
that's none of your goddamn business. No, I'm kidding. We do a lot of stuff from like 70s to today stuff. We just got another guitar player as well. Huh?
Yeah, where are you at?
Yeah, where can we see you play?
Oh, I'm at home.
Where can we see your band play at?
with themselves.
As of right now, yes. Chipper, you would love that. Anyways, right now we don't have any shows planned. We just played a show in Elyria that I forget where it was. It wasn't a bar. It was an automotive shop. Actually, it was a big benefit. We played there.
Well,
It was
what is
fun.
the name of the band?
Yeah.
What is the name of the band?
Unkilled,
Yeah.
unalived.
Unalive?
Jeez, Chipper.
I'm not used to these new society words.
Did you order your AARP card yet?
Yeah,
All right, so we're all on the same page now.
my pocket.
I don't, dude. We changed the name like 3 times, so I honestly I don't even know the name right now.
In-house band.
Yeah, but yeah, it was. What the hell was it? Due to copyright was the first name, and now my guitar player wants to change it to Jump the Frog or some shit. I don't even know, man.
Shane, did you see Shannon?
I'm working on reacting to it. Yeah, we should have got a hot tub.
No, those are just as big as a pain in the ass.
I would actually use it. I don't use the swamp I have.
Oh, you like that frothy top, don't you?
He actually told me he was going to jump from the top of his roof into the pool.
I'm gonna send a picture of the pool to the group chat.
Go ahead.
Thank God I'm
Not right now, but I will.
Let me guess. Is it like the National Lampoon's fucking pool when they walk up on the deck?
Bro, it's like a swamp when it's frozen right now, but I pulled a dead squirrel out of it. Well, I didn't. The youngest daughter did.
What?
Oh, Mike. Oh boy.
I'm not even going to comment.
I was waiting for it. As soon as you said daughter and Mike's eyes lit up, I'm thinking, oh shit.
No.
Jeremy, so if your family wants a pool, Shane's got one for sale. Maybe you guys can work a deal out. You got a big enough backyard for it.
2,200. Come get it.
And then he goes down there, sees the pool, how nasty it is, and he's like, the hell with this.
Well, I mean, for 2,200, all you got to do is tear it down, take it home, and buy a liner. I got everything else for it. I got a dolphin. I got the pump. I got everything.
Then once you get that money, you could paint that fucking room.
Correct.
I mean,
Correct.
he's gonna pay $2,200 for it, and you're gonna make him tear it down?
Yeah. You know what a brand new pool costs, Chipper?
What a deal! No, I don't.
He's like, what?
5,500.
Chipper wants to buy it for you and invite his whole neighborhood over.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
He's not.
What?
He's not fan of his neighbors or his neighborhood.
I like my neighbors.
So why can't you find anybody to cut your grass or
I cut my own grass.
shovel your driveway?
I snowblow my own driveway.
Okay. I thought last week.
In fact, I snowblow their driveways for them because they're older people.
Oh, you mean you actually do something nice?
Yeah. Yep.
Man, the way he's looking at you right now, he wants to punch you in the face.
Damn, what the hell? What did I miss?
Jeremy said
Everything.
Jeremy said he'll give you $1. Shannon says that's her daughter's room.
It is.
Well, you should have said that 20 minutes ago.
Do you think I just hang out in a purple room, bro? Come on.
Possibilities are endless.
Well, you know.
You're buying me that.
Yeah, it comes with swamp water, Jeremy.
I don't know where you're going.
Hey, what is Piper saying that you're buying her?
No,
Yeah.
she's mad. Well, see, the kid doesn't understand. Where'd it go? Where's it at?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. That when you get these little ass toys and you have a puppy, that if you leave the shit on the floor, that's what's going to happen to it.
Hey, Lieutenant Dan.
So they
got no legs.
they unalived her. She snatched her real quick.
He's got 50 of them, but she always wants to leave them on the floor.
Well,
Guess you won't
now
leave them
you
on
got
the floor.
48 of them.
Yeah, now you got 48, Shane said.
Hey, Piper, that's a nice chair you got there.
That's not yours.
I know, but it's a nice chair.
What do you call a chair that's not yours?
Nacho.
Not your fucking chair.
Oh,
Oh, could she hear me?
No, I got headphones on.
That's what I thought, but she answered the question. I'm
Well,
like,
because
oh,
I said nacho,
Oh.
and then she's like, "Oh, nacho cheese." So that's why. You're good. I believe me.
Mike
She's heard
got
it way
worried.
worse.
like we're blowing off legs and cussing at an 8-year-old girl, man. This is awesome.
Take those Michigan helmets down and put it on the floor and see what happens.
Yeah,
Say what?
you
Tell
heard him.
Piper to take one of those Michigan helmets down and put it on the floor and see what the dog does with it.
Hell no. Hell no. She knows better.
This puppy's cute.
Yeah,
She's
put
probably
that on.
not that bad.
Hey, Adam, real quick, do you have a San Francisco CMC helmet?
No, that's the one I don't have. That's what I thought when I won that one, I put in for it. I had the 49ers and the Panthers, and it came out for whatever reason. They're still selling the Panthers ones. Like he's not been there for a while.
Which one can I that?
So do you have a mini or just none at all?
What do you mean? 49ers? I don't have anything.
So you don't have any San Francisco CMC? Okay.
You just got all the other weird stuff.
I got a lot of different teams up there. I mean, I got Jalen Waddle. I got that. That's all CMC. Des Bryant, Antonio Gates. There is a Watson in there, but it's a Clemson helmet.
I'll keep that in mind when there's breaks, so I know that you don't have any not 49er CMC then.
Oh, that is right. The Army Navy game is today too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No. Army just played last night. They beat Tulane.
Did they?
Yeah, they played Tulane last night.
Yeah.
So they won their championship?
Yeah. Yep.
No shit.
Army Navy game is next weekend.
Okay, I knew it was one
That's
of the.
right.
All right. So
No fit, does it?
by the way, we're getting ready to end the show here. We got about 6 minutes left to go, so we'll go around the room. Mike, what do you got going on tonight? What do you got going on the rest of the weekend?
Tonight we're set up for the show, and I have to change my daughter's tire on her car after this. That's about it.
Shane O'Mac, we know where you're going, so tell everybody. Everybody, listen.
Well, if everybody knows where I'm going, then I don't need to tell anybody.
You're going to a Bad Juju concert, aren't you?
He is.
I will be in Strongsville tonight, yes.
I knew it.
Adam,
It's
what's
a local. Just gonna go pick up the wife from work whenever she gets off, and then come home and start watching. Most of the football games today because the good one starts at 4, and then tune into the couple tonight and see if. I don't think Penn State's going to win, but I just hope they don't get smoked because it seems like anymore the Big Ten championship games always one team blowing out the other.
Chipper?
And then go and fuck Pittsburgh tomorrow.
Oh, Chip, are you crying?
No.
We're thinking about who's going to unalive.
Nothing. I'm going to watch football today and then driving down tomorrow morning to go down to Acrisure Stadium to watch the butt whooping by the Steelers. And then come Steelers will cover tomorrow.
You are going to the game?
Yeah. Char got free ticket from work, so we're going down tomorrow morning. She got a parking pass, she got a tailgate pass, and then
She took real good care of you, ain't it, Chipper?
He meant to say he.
Is Ryan going with you?
No.
You don't think Ryan on rides?
She only got 2 tickets.
Ryan could probably get him free.
Maybe.
That's smart.
Me, I'm just working the next 2 days. That's about it. That's all I'm doing.
What time are you working tomorrow?
I work 2 to 10:30.
You're going to be able to jump in on a halftime show?
I am.
Lunch break.
Right?
I am.
Perfect.
See you tonight, Dave.
Dave,
You think I'm coming tonight?
You're going to be there.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
I got $1.
We'll see what happens. Is your crew going to be there?
I don't have a crew, but I will be there. Some see me. That's all that matters.
Well, just save me a seat just in case.
That's worth the price of admission to
On
be.
your
There's
lap.
no seat saving at that place.
You sit on his lap.
I'll save you a seat next Saturday.
for here.
But yeah, that too.
All right, so guys, me, Shane, me, Adam, and Chipper will not be on the show next week. So it will be Mr. Mike Wilkes and Shane O'Mac, and whoever you guys want to get on as a guest. So don't expect to start a
So
show. To be
will
on.
it be the Unscripted / Bearded Browns show?
Yeah, we'll talk about a real football team.
Nah,
But yeah,
we'll work it out.
see y'all next weekend.
All right, guys. See you next week.
Peace.
Peace out.